morning, everybody. I just want you to know that I'm not like anybody else. I'm not normal. I'm a little weird, and I'm going to try to explain this today. So thank you. This is great. I haven't been up here for almost 2 years. One of the incidents had to do with my father had died about 4 months ago, and that's an amazing experience. And everybody knows you are who you are, and you are who your family is. So I was very proud to be able to grow up in Hawaii, to be very, very connected to the land, and to have a father who had incredible passion. And I fuel myself with passion. So I just want you to know that for those of you who are single, or remember what it's like being single, remember the lean in for the kiss, and then it doesn't happen? Oh.
Every day.
It's so disappointing, and then you know what? That's not gonna work. This is how I deal with my clients.
Wait, who said you have to be single for that?
I have no idea what you're talking about. This is how I deal with my clients. It's really a very, very personal relationship that I have. I'm in their personal space. I'm part of their family. I'm the third leg of the triangle. It's really, really very intimate. So I take this with great pride, great experience, and great passion, and to create an environment that is uniquely theirs. So I'm going to show you 2 properties that I've recently completed, and let you see how that evolves. So here's a small house in Culver City. They love their home. They want to improve it. And what I do is I create a plan. Now this is weeks and weeks of process of meeting with them, of talking about their lifestyle, of showing them a presentation of incredible photos. It could look like this, it could look like that. We could go way off in this direction to find out what they really, really like and what actually suits their family, their entertaining lifestyle, and the way they want to live. So here it is in progress. I am a design and build landscape contractor, so all of the projects we work on begin first with a design proposal phase, and then we construct it. So I have 14 guys that work for me full-time that do all the landscape construction. So we do almost every part of the construction, except for like Stuart, who does the electrical, Ulysses, who runs gas lines, or my swimming pool contractors, but almost everything else is within my full-time employees. So water-wise, landscape is very, very important. Everywhere we don't irrigate means we can irrigate somewhere else nicely. I'm not against lawns. I'm just against lots of lawn and all lawn. So this is landscape fabric going down with gravel. Note this gate. I'll show you a little later. It's got a normal front gate, but it also has a rolling gate that is rollers on top, so it can slide out of the way. So when they're having guests over, the whole front yard opens, not just the front gate. So there it is, nicely finished with the front gate in the front. We also accessorize, by the way, those are, let's see, I always grab from the showroom, these aren't your pillows, Sarah, but I always grab from the showroom a bunch of Sarah's pillows and go out and do the photography, and they always want to keep them. There's the after.
Wow. Beautiful.
Before, after. So notice, because we don't see the front door, I do what I call the invitation to the front door, right up there on the curb. That's the, we don't have a pointer here. That's the address sign and bench there, after, before. All right, so here's the backyard. We started with this. There's just nothing going on, but they wanted a swimming pool. It wasn't a very big yard. Yay, swimming. She wonders, what's the heck going on here? But look at that, afterwards. We could turn down lights, couldn't we? Get a much better picture. All right, so here's also a before picture, and then an after picture. Fireplace, low voltage lighting, yeah, so much better. Low voltage lighting, and it's really funny because I always ask them, I bring wine, I bring cheese and fruit and stuff, I ask them to be in the picture, they're like, no, 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 no. And by the end of my photography, they're posing and kissing for me. Guess what this is going to be? Ta-da!
Barbecue.
This is outdoor lifestyle. This is how we hang out. This is how we entertain family and friends around meals, around fun time, around birthday parties. The house is kind of U-shaped in the back, and there's this ugly little courtyard. And who is working there? That's Sarah. She actually did all the construction to get rid of all the roof line there, redo it, and get it all painted. She painted the whole house. Actually, she went inside and did all the interior design and furnishings. We just kind of get them on a roll, and it happens. There it is afterwards. Wow. So this is a custom dining table that can seat 14. A Lexan canopy that allows the air circulation, but the sun doesn't shine down directly. You notice we've got the radiant heaters in there as well. So here's mid-process of pool. There it is, finished. Above the lemons in the upper right-hand corner. See?
Hey.
Look how happy they are.
Hey, your wine works.
It's the being very personal that works. So the lean in. I'm on first hug basis with all of my clients. It's really important. It's really important because I'm part of the family and I'm really doing something that's very, very important for them. All right, here's another property. This one's in Manhattan Beach. Love the intro of the front walk. All right, so this is the front walk going down to the front door. You cannot see, it's around the corner. The driveway's on your left. Put together a plan. It's a very long, involved process. The homeowners are very involved. There's the new entrance. So this section of the tree section of Manhattan Beach is kind of unique because parents come home on Friday and everybody goes out on the street. Friday at the end of the day, Saturday at the end of the day, kids ride their bikes, parents walk around with cocktails, and they just occupy the street. So he wanted to have the front yard as an inviting entertainment. So there is the driveway looking back up at the front entrance, and there's the front entrance now. So he was going to have us put a fire pit there and in the backyard, but we went just with the backyard. But that's the before, that's the after. And again, the low voltage lighting. This is the front door to the house, because you cannot see the front door. So it's the invitation to the house. There we go, we did the other side of the driveway. Super wide driveway. She can't drive, so we left her side wide. He can drive. So we narrowed his down. So we have a curb there, so she can hit the curb and not hurt anything with her foot. The guy next door, when he comes out on the right-hand side, also owns a motorcycle, a Harley, and the two of them get together on Saturdays and talk. So we made a bench right there on the corner where they hang out and put their butts. There's the entrance, the beginning entrance to the front door. By the way, the front walk was driveway material. We made it all beautiful, we took it out. It looked like that, now it looks like this. We looked down on the courtyard and changed it up like that, so it's very inviting. The backyard, before, after, during, after. Now, isn't that inviting?
Yes.
Wouldn't you want to be part of that? Wouldn't you want to be those two drinking wine over there in the corner? And he moves in, and she kisses him.
Oh, yeah.
That's the way it should be. All right, so what I do is amazing, amazes me, amazes all my clients, and what I always get is the lean in to me afterwards, and they go, "You changed my life." And it is, it's an amazing thing. So I do this not only for clients, but I do this for myself and you and everybody else. And there's a little postcard from Joshua Desert Retreats. I create outdoor lifestyles not only in the city, but in the desert, to be able to people to get away and experience living outside. Do I have time for questions?
Yeah, a couple.
Any questions? That's red Mongaris. It's a sustainable tropical hardwood.
Hey, what street in Manhattan Beach is that?
Don't know. Yeah. Judy?
I want to say a little thank you to Greg, because he changed my life too, in a very small way. I saw him, what was it, about a week ago? He had a plant, or 2 weeks ago, he had a plant that he was showing off, and when he started putting it into the car, I looked at it more carefully, and I said, oh my gosh, I've never seen anything like it. I need it, I want it. So I wanted to buy it. Greg just put it in my car and let me have it. I took it home and I put it in the corner of my patio. And I'm looking at it and it changed my life. It's so gorgeous. It's one of those bromeliads in summer, green and with these adorable red flowers that are tiny and that are coming out of it. And I told Greg, I don't know what you did, but it changed my life. I'm constantly going and looking at my patio corner. I cleaned it up by myself. I didn't call the gardener. You changed my life. I know what you're doing. It's doing plant magic, garden magic. Thank you.
Thank you, Judy. So, Greg, what are the types of things that we should be listening for? Like, obviously, if someone says, "Hey, I really want to re-landscape my backyard," like that's obvious. But what are the less obvious things that we should be listening for that would indicate would be a good tip for you?
Well, anybody says that they want woo-woo in their life or plant magic, I can do that. Actually, I'm best working with interior designers, contractors, architects, and everybody who's connected to people who are working in improving a home. Anybody, or realtors, anybody who's bought a new house, they have bought somebody else's lifestyle. They bought another era of architecture and landscape. They need me.
So there's a couple things that I really appreciated about you, Greg. One of them is from a business perspective. You open up an entirely new place for people to live in their homes. We come home, we have a front yard, we have our backyard, but we don't live in them. And you offer people an extended place to live, to enjoy their life, to sit out back with a fire pit and the beauty of plants and nature. And that just doesn't happen when someone's sitting in front of the TV. So you allow people the joy and the relaxation of being in nature just in their homes. And I think that's terrific. The other thing that I want to thank you for personally is that you work so hard to make this group a better group. I say it every week. Coming here once a week is not enough. If you're looking to grow your business, coming here every Tuesday morning is not going to do it. You have to get involved, and Greg is supremely involved. He created the home team. He creates a place where people can go, exchange business ideas, and really help each other. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping to make this group so much more successful. Thank you, Greg.